Hello children. So today we will be doing a few questions on squares and square roots you will generally come across. So let us take the first one, finding the square root of 6400. And this finding the square root we will be doing by prime factorization. So let us first do by prime factorization and then we will do a few questions on long division. So 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, again by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, and then continue with 50, 2 25s are 5 5s are and 5 1s are. So how to find out the square root? We pair the numbers. Okay. So 6400 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 times into 2 into 2. This is another pair and this is the pair of 5. So this is square root of 6400 will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. That is for each pair one number comes out. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 5s are 80 is the square root of 6400. So this is how we find the square root by prime factorization. Now another question. See another question. Find the smallest number with which the number should be multiplied to make it a perfect square, and the number is 2352. So here also we are going to first find the prime factorization and see which number is not paired. So let us find the prime factorization. 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, 2 6s are 12, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14. Now 7 4 11 1 12 by 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 9s are 27 and 7 7s are 49. So 2 3 5 2 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 7. Now see which numbers are paired. Only 3 is left unpaired. So if we give 1 3 to it, it will become a perfect square. So the number should be multiplied by 3 to make it a perfect square. And similarly we will do for division also. In division we have to remove this unpaired number and the square root of the new number will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12, 7s are 7 2s are 14, 84. Okay, so this is how we do these questions. Another question is, find the smallest number which is divisible by each of the numbers 6, 9 and 15. It is done the way it is the steps are given. So the first thing we find is the LCM of 6, 9 and 15. So 2 3s are 6, 9 and 15 will not go. Now 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. Now these don't have any common factor. So 2 3s are 6, 3s are 18, 5s are 18, 5s are 5 8s are 40 and 18 5s are is 90. Then we find the prime factorization of this LCM. 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 3 1s are 3, 5s are 3 5s are and 5 1s are. And see which numbers are left unpaired here. So you can see that 2 is left unpaired and 5 is left unpaired. So the number needs 1, 2 and 1, 5 to make it a perfect square. That means this number should be multiplied with 1, 2 and 1, 5 and the number becomes 900. So 900 is the number which is divisible by each of the numbers 6, 9 and 15. Now we will do a sum which will involve finding the square root by long division. So when you do that sum, you will practice the square root by long division also. So find the greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. So the greatest 4-digit number is 9999. In long division method, what is the first thing we do? The first thing which we do is we pair the numbers from the ones place. Now 99, find the closest square. So 9 nines is 81. Okay, 9 nines is 81. After that, we subtract 9 minus 1, 8 and 9 minus 8, 1 and copy the remaining number. The divisor becomes the double of the quotient. This becomes 18. Now 18 nines are, so we add here also and there also. 189 nines is 1701. 1701. 198 becomes the LCM. Sorry, the remainder. Now, the greatest number which is a perfect square is, you are left with the remainder, and if you remove this remainder from this number, it will become a perfect square, isn't it? So, the number becomes 9999 minus 198 and this is 9801 is the answer. So, the greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square is 9801. Now, the next question, again which involves the long division method. Find the least number that must be added to 1300 so that it becomes a perfect square. Now, this is the least number that must be added. Here you were subtracting in the question before. So again find the square root by long division. Try to find out the square root by long division of 1300. Now this will be 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. So 3 3s is 9. Okay, 3 3s is 9. You are left with 4 and copy the remaining. This becomes 400. Double of 3 is 6 and the number which you multiply with is 6. 66. 6 is 396. Now you are left with the remainder 4. That means this is not a perfect square and you want the perfect square. For finding the perfect square, you have to get the least number which should be added. So you want to move ahead of 1300. That means the next square you want 37 square. So find out 37 square. 37 square will be 1369. 37 square is 1369. So the number which should be added to make it 1369 is 1369 minus 1300. That means 69 should be added. The least number to be added is 69 to make it a perfect square. One question on decimals. How to find out the square root of decimals by long division. The example we will take is 12.25. 12.25 again. Pair out the numbers in the same way. 3 3s are 9. Take the closest square. And in the same way, here is the decimal. Place the decimal over here and copy the next pair. 3 and 3 will make 6. 65 5s is 325. So you are not left with a remainder. Hence the square root of 12.25 is 3.5. This is how we find the square root for the decimals. Right? So this was a little practice for you of the questions in the squares and square roots.